it's Sweety Pie and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you're one of my lovely subscribers. Thank you. But if you're new, subscribe to my channel, of course. It's just like right down there. Everybody knows where it is, and I promise you there's probably at least 2 videos that you will enjoy. I was going through my videos and my video manager, and I was like, holy jeez, I have 215 videos. I missed the 200 point. I am like, oh my god, I cannot even believe that. But anyway, guys, today I'm doing kind of a negative video. I'm sure you guys saw the title. These are products that I think I should have, brought back. They're either products that did not work at all for me, ranging from products that I just, it was like meh. It didn't wow me. And yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 9 products. I guess I just couldn't find another one to make it 10. But yeah, guys, if you guys are interested in the products that just did not work for me, or I wasn't impressed in, or whatever the case may be, then stay tuned. I do not do negative videos all the time. There will be some videos at the end of this. Go click around, see what you prefer. I do reviews. I'm starting to go back to filming some more of my makeup. I haven't done that in a while. I usually am a review-based channel, but I've felt a little bit down in the dumps lately. Some things have gone on in the past month that have kind of sent me up in the air, but it has given me more time to, film and create ideas. I am doing my full week of one color this week as I am filming this. This probably won't go up until next week, but that is coming up, and of course the first color, as you can see, is green. Go on to my Instagram as well, and you can definitely see I post little pictorials, and I posted one already, and this one will be going up today sometime. So yeah, you should check out my Instagram. I do tons of stuff on there, and yeah, I just want to keep it, so that you guys can get great makeup content either way. Anyways, thank you for that very long introduction, and I feel like I should put a timestamp at this point saying this is where the actual video starts. Anyway, let's get into this video. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you guys like it, and let's go. So the first product that I am going to do, and I'm trying to not offend people. Alright. So we're going to start with the one that I am most sorry about. This is the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made Foundation. And you may ask, oh, well, Melissa, why do you have 2 of the same shade? Well, when I bought this foundation, I think it was under $20 in the $18 range. When I purchased it, it was a brand new foundation. They were just bringing it out on the floor, and I tried it in a Get Ready With Me, and I will try to link it up here, where I put it on, and it's this has happened to me so many times. I don't know what is wrong with me. I don't know what is, I just don't know. I don't understand. But what actually ends up happening is, even if I wear no primer and it's just my face, I start to buff it in or blend it in with a sponge, and all of these little white pigments form on my face, and it's a darn shame, because when I guess complained about that on a CoverGirl ad I saw on Instagram, I was like, I'm having some issues, has anybody else had this problem? CoverGirl actually, they emailed me and they sent me a new bottle, and it did the same thing. And I feel terrible, because I think this is the first time that a brand's actually ever said hey, we'll send you, something else, don't worry. But yeah, and I love CoverGirl for that. I think that was so sweet of them. But anyway, regardless, I think CoverGirl is amazing, and I like so many of their products. This one is just, it's just not, it's not good. It pills up. I don't know. I've tried so many times to wear it and it never looks good on me. So that is the first one. Let's go into the next juicy product. Here we have the Get Your Glitter On Glitter Primer from Essence. I have talked about this in previous videos. This is a mess. So just because it just squeezed out on my hand, let's get closer to the camera. So I'm just going to squeeze this out. Oh, look, oh. Do you see how it's just like water coming out, like it's not mixed properly or something? Now let's mix it. Let's mix it. Okay. Mixy, mixy, mix. And a lot of the time to mix something like this, and I have had to do this like sometimes when I don't use products for a while and they're very liquidy, you know, foundations a lot of the time, but this is insane. Anyway, so I've got it all, there we go. It should be pretty mixed up now. And I'm just going to wipe off my arm. And let's try and make sure this one's in shot. Okay, so it's even still pretty like liquidy. Then we're just going to do this. And as you, like, I hope you can see, this has an insane iridescent pink to it. Like, look at that. Which wouldn't be that bad if not for the, like, it doesn't get sticky. Like, if anything, it would be okay to use like pigments on top of it because I think that would be like a nice wet base, but it literally just feels like oil. And I should have known better because when I did start to read it, it says transparent primer with shea butter to keep loose glitters and pigments in place. Smooth a small amount of the primer on your skin before applying glitters or pigments on top. Now, I've tried pigments and it does work. It's nowhere near as good as like, you know, Fix Plus or something even would be, because then you can actually get the shadow a little bit damp. But it could be used for pigments if, you know, because I think it was less than $5. But anyway, for glitters, it's terrible. It's just not, no. Do not put glitter on with this because it's going to be all over your freaking face by the end of the night and you're not going to be happy because you're going to have glitter everywhere and you might get it in your eye. I don't know. I don't like it. I think the color is cool, but that might not always match with everything else you're trying to, you know, do on your eyes. It's like iridescent pink. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that one. And yeah. Let's go into the next one. Alright, so I actually do feel kind of terrible about this one, and I can't remember, but I think I talked about it on my channel once before. When this set came out, this is the Benefit Blush Bunch, and I will put a picture of what it looks like in the packaging right here. So when that came out, I don't think that they had it out for very long. I think that it was kind of like a 1 or 2 time thing. I can't remember being able to find it anywhere after that, and a lot of people saw my review video because I picked this up thinking, oh my god, I want to review this because, you know, it's all of the Benefit, like there's a bunch of Benefit blushes in it, and I was like, yes, I'm going to buy this. I think it was only $35 Canadian. I purchased it and I brought it home and I reviewed it, and I really actually do enjoy some of these products. But the downside is that I think that Benefit kind of misleaded people with this product. Beauty News is a channel, and I will try to remember to link them down below. They did a video about the blush bunch, and actually they found out that all of the formulas that are in these are actually the same formula for the Hoola and the Hoola Light. And that, you know, their actual blush formula is a bit different. Needless to say, I'm not going to go into like everything, but I feel like that the premise of me buying this was so that I was able, as like, you know, a YouTuber, to try out some of these products without having to go and purchase the full size. And I think that this doesn't really replicate what the actual product would be, if does that make sense? I don't know. And there, it's just kind of weird. Like, this is Dandelion, and it is a baby pink brightening face powder. I have no idea how you would use this besides as a blush. It is way too dark to be like, oh, I don't think even, like, it's way too dark. You see it right there? Like, I'm sorry, it's a little hard to swatch, but I just can't see that dark of a powder being like a brightening powder. And I remember using it one day before work, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to try it as a brightening powder underneath my eyes. Because, you know, like, I love the Benefit Erase Paste. Oh my gosh, that is an amazing product. They call it something else, but it's the same thing. Anyway, so I was like, you know, it's like peachy, salmony under the eyes. I'm like, let's try it. I looked like a fool because it's just too dark. It looks like a blush. So I don't know if this is like the right product or not. The Hoola and the Hoola Light, they did say are the same, you know, product. And this is very comparable to my Box Hoola bronzer. This is really like the only product that I was able to actually use and know that it was like the product, as well as the Hoola Light. But honestly, I have no idea how Nikki Tutorials uses this. This is like, is this actually? There is no way. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the two blushes that there was one blush. Okay, no, it's this one. This one is Gold Rush. There is a lot of weird fragrance in this, and there's no way that the actual blush feels like this and looks like this. Like, it's just nothing. It's like nothing. It's so light. And the one blush that I actually do like doesn't seem to be here. It's probably in my makeup kit right now, and I'm just gonna go grab it because I want to show it to you. It's the only one that I like prefer. It is the California blush, and it's just because it is so much more pigmented. It is a matte blush, if I'm not mistaken. And look at the pigment you get in that blush. It is right here. It's so pretty. I really do enjoy this blush. So out of all of the products, I ended up being able to use like two of them that I really enjoyed using, which was the California and the Hoola. And the Hoola Light, oh my gosh, I don't know what I was thinking, but wow, I'm happy that I actually tried this. This is like a skin powder to me. Actually, you know what? I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this as an all-over face powder and see what goes on there. But yeah, like, Rockateur, it's okay. It has a very pretty scent, but like, pigmentation, not amazing. Like, not a whole lot going on there. Gold Rush is so scented. Oh, I don't know what that's supposed to smell like, but it's so scented. And Dandelion, it's an okay blush. If you were going for like a no makeup, it would be an okay blush. But yeah, needless to say, I don't like this kit. I don't like this kit. I know I did give it a pretty good review when I reviewed it, but now in hindsight, I'm just like, Next product is a product from Pixi. Now, this was the very first product that I purchased from Pixi. Pixi came to my Shoppers Drug Mart, and I was so excited. Now, their products are on the pricier side. I think this was $18. This is the Pixi Correction Concentrate. And, of course, I was thinking like erase paste. This is a 3 gram or 0.1 ounce jar, and it's like, let me get close to you. So when you open up the jar, it's a very cute little jar, but the product inside, and let me just get, it just, I don't know, the shade was a little bit off. The texture didn't really look very good under my eyes. It's not quite, it's as thick as the erase paste, but just, I don't know, just a little bit odd. I don't know. I just did not like this. It didn't blend well, and like, especially with erase paste, I can almost just set it with like a, you know, lighter powder and be done. Whereas this stuff, I feel like I have to put something over top of it, which is just like a whole nother ball game and can make things pretty cakey. Next is another kind of drugstore thing. Well, this is a drugstore thing. Pixie by Petra, I don't know. It's like in between. It's like NYX. Anyway, these are, and I hope I don't upset anybody because I actually do enjoy my Master Chrome highlight in gold something. I'm wearing it today. But these two, I don't like them. These are the Maybelline Prismatic Highlights. And they come in a, you know, the same packaging as the Master Chrome Highlights. This one is in 050. This is, oh, no. Well, where is the actual, it says 050. Prismatic Highlighter? And what is this one? Holographic? No? I'm so confused. Don't they normally have names? Like the Chrome one does. Well, whatever. So these are their prismatic holographic highlighters, and I'll give you like a little quick swatch of these. And the reason why I don't like these is because they're so chunky. They're so chunky. And honestly, like, I can't see myself wearing these unless I was going to, like, you know, I don't know, Halloween maybe. They're just such a chunky formula. So these are the two highlighters. This one is supposed to be like holographic. And then this one is their, ooh, look at how pretty that looks though. Oh my gosh, look at how pretty that looks. And of course, that's what drew me in. But when you put these on the face, they are just glitter city. But oh, that one's so pretty. I think on the eyes, that might actually be pretty. So maybe I'm going to keep, like, oh, I might actually keep that one and see if it works on the eyes. But like, they're just so chunky and they flit all over the face, like Beauty Blender for sure with these, but they're so pretty and bad because they are very pretty, but like they do not work on the face. And like, it's not even about texture, it's just about the general flying all over your face with glitter. It looks insane. Anyways, I have 3 products left. This one is like a pretty brand new product. It is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Tint Pen. Now, the reason why I should have returned this is because it is dried out. And I think that people are going to find that more and more when the market gets saturated with these kinds of markers that are this shape. Can you guys see that? You know, the Korean brand, I think, was it a Korean brand that came up with this kind of sketchy? But yeah, I have used, and it's like an eBay, Amazon brand for a while now. I have like 2 or 3 of them. They run out of ink so quickly. For some reason, even if you leave it tipped down, you gotta put a lot of ink in here for it to work. And I just don't know if that would be like financially viable for a company to come out with a product that they have to put so much ink in. But either way, this one is in blonde and it's just, it's dried out. Either that or the blonde is so light that that's the reason why I'm having issues with it. Like, just give me 1 second. Yeah, it just does not come off. It does not come off at all. It comes off on my hand, but not my face. And I don't know, like, maybe it can't go over makeup. But either way, I wish I returned it because it was $18 and now I feel like I just wasted my $18. Now, the next thing that you just got a peek of is this. This is the NYX Metal palette. They brought these out last year for holidays. They were $50. And I actually got this as a Christmas present, if I'm not mistaken. No, a birthday present. I actually got this as a birthday present, and I knew what I was getting because I had swatched it in my shoppers, and I was so in love with it, but it wasn't worth $50. It wasn't. And I've said that in my review. I've said it time and time again. These shadows were not worth $50. They are kind of chunky and they're very flaky and they can be worked. I have done some very pretty looks with these shadows, but I just think that NYX is going to like a high-end place now. I go to like their display and things can be so expensive. Like, and I think that people are always like, oh, well, NYX is cheap because like they're talking like high end. You know, the Kat Von D eyeliner is $25 and the NYX one is only like 18 or something. And it's like, I get it, but NYX is a drugstore brand, right? Anyway, I do wish I had returned this. I think that I probably could have got something else that I was happier about having. The reason why that I got it for my birthday was because I didn't want to pay $50 for it. And my mother-in-law was like, well, do you really want it? I'll get it for your birthday. And I was like, sure. But yeah, I kind of feel bad that I wasted her money on it. I do use it occasionally, but it does have kind of bad juju because I just couldn't believe that NYX charged $50 for a palette. What? Alright guys, we're on the last one. And this one is the one that I'm kind of downed about because there are so many things I like about it, but there are a lot of things I don't like about it. And we're talking about the Too Faced 20th Anniversary palette. I just reviewed this on my channel, and although I thought that it was an okay palette, there are so many things that are not good with this palette. And a lot of the reviews on Sephora kind of pointed towards that way as well. So anyway, I'm just going to like reiterate some of the things that I said in my review. If you guys would like to watch my review, it's right up here. I'll show full swatches and all that good jazz. Now, first of all, the first thing that threw me off was the palette kind of moves. See? Like it's not super well made. The next thing that I found odd is that Too Faced always does scented stuff. They do scented stuff like nobody's business. This doesn't smell like anything. There's no scent here. Like there is so little of a scent. Oh, lovely. Well, that will be a very highlighted nose. But yeah, there's no scent. There's there's such a slight, I don't know, like Too Faced palettes are always bomb. Like the Too Faced chocolate bar palette, I just purchased that. I know I'm late to the game. It's so good. It smells amazing. I don't smell birthday cake. I just thought that that was kind of crappy. Anyway, they infused glitter into like so many of these shades, and I think that they could have gone without it. There's no need to put glitter in every single one of your shades. I'm going to actually just do a little count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of these shades, and again, there's only 3 mattes in this palette, although I think they did pick the right mattes. The mattes are on point. They have a warmer transition shade. They have a cooler transition shade, and then they have like an in-between. It's almost plummy, but it's almost not, darker shade that you could work out on the crease, and then you could put any of these shimmers on the lid. You could do a super simple look with this. Yeah, I do not love the glitter in every single shade. These shades right here, Glitter Donut, Lost Boys, NSFW, Reality Star, these are like really pretty shimmers. Now I will say they work much better with your finger or with, you know, some kind of wetting. They can be so beautiful. And I think that they should have stuck a little more with this formula than doing so many glitter infused shades. And also, not their fault at all, my fault honestly, but I'm not a huge fan of split pans, especially when you have an extremely dark color and extremely light color, which is what they did in both of these, Ooh La La and Ooh and Ah. It's a silver with a black, and these both have shimmer in them. Neither of the blacks are matte. And then Ooh La La is this beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, like inner corner highlight, but then there's the black right beside it. And I don't really see a whole ton of difference between the two blacks, besides, like, there looks like there's some silver glitter in it, but that could just be the silver coming over. Either way, I was not super in love with this palette. The more I've used it and kind of looked at it and had it in my rotation, I don't really think that they did a really good job. This was your 20th anniversary. This should have been a slam dunk, because it's a beautiful thing to be celebrating. I don't know exactly what happened, but yeah, it's in here too, and sad to say. Although it's not like I'm giving it away. I could probably return it. I'm not going to. It's a piece of my makeup collection now. But yes, just, you know, these were like just things that either I wish I could return, or, you know, I should have returned, or, you know, I lost the receipt and I couldn't return it kind of things, right? Anyway, I hope you guys didn't mind this kind of negative video, but I did want to give you, you know, a little look at some of the products that I just am not happy with anymore. And yeah, you know, there will be happier videos ahead. So yeah, if you guys, you know, want to comment down below, let's you know, start a conversation. Let's talk about products that we really didn't enjoy. And if any of you guys bought this, tell me how you feel about it. I'd like to really know, you know, is it just me? Did I get a bad palette? What's going on? That's kind of like a thing in the beauty community. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure that you like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you go clicking around, like over here. Know there's a video right here. Squeeze it, touch it, touch it, touch it. And over here as well. And always subscribe to my channel because, you know, we're a fun place over here. Alright? Mwah! I love you guys so much. Bye!